Hi everyone, I'm Dick Beardsley. Welcome to the fishing scene. Hey folks, today we're on a small river in west central Minnesota with my good friend Kevin Fick from Ashby, Minnesota. Kevin, welcome to the show, buddy.
Thank you, Dick.
You may remember Kevin from a couple of years ago when we were on another river, a little bigger river, fishing catfish, and we got some big catfish. Today, we're on a smaller river and we're fishing for smallmouth bass. And what we're doing, we're going to be moving around, moving up and down the river a little bit and picking out pockets and rock piles, trees. We'll fish the shade, some of the eddies. We're going to have it all for you right here on the fishing scene. Now, Kevin, you got a small crankbait on there, I see.
Yeah. We're just going to see if these fish will be a little more active. They seem to be hitting our grubs, but I was getting snagged up so bad in the rocks.
Right.
I want to try to float it over the top of them a little bit.
Now, as we get into later into the fall season, will crankbaits work even better than, like, say they will right now?
Crankbaits will excel as the water cools. These fish need to eat before wintertime.
Right.
And they're going to be much more active than they are when this water is warm. And being it started to cool off a little bit, you know, we've had this cooling trend.
Yeah.
There's a little one. Huh? We've had that cooling trend in the water, and it's probably time to start.
You know, it's great to see, you know, obviously everybody wants to catch a 21-inch smallie, but it's great to see these smaller fish too, Kevin, because you know down the road there's going to be some great fishing.
You have to keep your class of fish up. And as we've been walking around out here this morning, Dick, we've seen just schools.
Right.
Schools of yearling fish that were hatched out this summer.
Just amazing, the current.
Very strong.
Very strong. And now, how would you classify this current today? Is it about average for this time of the year, or stronger, or less? Or?
There's less current.
Okay.
We just simply haven't had enough rain this summer.
Right.
And this river is down overall about 1.5 feet. And it makes traveling on it sort of difficult.
Yeah. Now, how does, you know, as we get into the fall season, a lot of the lake fishermen, boy, they love getting out there in the evenings, actually after dark and stuff. Now, Kevin, how does river fishing compare, like, say, fishing, you know, after dark? Can it be pretty good?
Actually, Dick, it's about exactly the same as lakes. And the clearer the water, the lesser the fish will feed heavier in lesser lake conditions.
Okay.
And it's the same as lakes. If we're fishing in a dark stained river, perhaps like the Red River or the Minnesota River, peak of day is some of your best fishing. But you want your dark times here too. There's no doubt about it that early morning and late evening are your best prime bites, and these smallmouth will certainly bite after dark.
But I would imagine there's a little one. That, boy, you do not want to come on to a river for the first time at dark.
No.
You want to know where you're going, don't you?
I've traveled this river many times, and there's sections I will not drive through at night. So
I'm just going to go upstream from your hair here and try casting over.
There's a nice one
right there.
Different
direction here. Now, in the wintertime, could you catch these bass kind of like we're doing right today, or are they going to be moved into deeper holes somewhere?
They'll stake out a little bit different territory, and you need to put that bait right in front of their mouth. They're not going to chase you down. If you do want to go smallmouth fishing in the wintertime, you have to be right on top.
Yeah,
right on top of them.
Boy, a bigger one just followed it. Oh, two big ones. Kevin, right down here. See that one?
Yep, I do. Drift your fish back a little bit. I'm going to come down from the top side, and we'll see if we can.
Hey, folks, you'll see this sometimes on lakes. You know, you're catching a walleye or a bass, and another fish of the same species will follow that bait up there. Well, I'm reeling in this little smallmouth, and a couple of bigger smallmouth bass were right behind him. Now, what are they doing that for, Kevin? Do you think? Are they thinking they're going to food or something?
Yep,
or?
that's all just competition. These fish have lived around each other and watched each other eat so much that they want their piece of the pie,
Sure.
so to speak.
So yeah, if you're fishing with another buddy and somebody gets one on, it might be a good idea to have him pitch one right out there with it.
There's nothing handier in a boat than a grub and a jig head sitting beside you, and you get a fish on and drop it in.
Oh, there we go.
Well, Dick, should we go try to catch some bigger fish?
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
We'll be back with more of the fishing scene after this. How's it feel?
Oh, it's hard to say yet.
Yeah. With that current.
Oh, nice
beauty.
fish. Nice fish.
You want to get the net on that one?
I think we're going to net this one,
Yeah.
Dick. This one's a good fish.
Nice fish, Kevin. Oh, folks, this is a dandy. Dandy smallie.
He came, I don't know if any of you saw that, but he swirled so hard.
Oh,
and he
said
missed it the
something
first time,
bam.
and he came right back. It just dropped the jig, and this is a big fish.
This is a big smallie. This is a dandy. Oh.
Come on, stay out of the surface. I don't want him to throw that jig.
No. I'll get back this way.
And again, he came after that white grub right on shore. He was
right on the bank, wasn't he?
Right on the edge of that bank. Not now. Not now.
Oh. This is a dandy. This is what you're fishing for smallies, folks.
Yeah, this is a nice fish. Come on, baby, come back up here. They have such strong shoulders.
Don't they though?
It's just
unbelievable,
incredible.
powerful.
Did you see him regurgitate?
Yeah.
Right there, he spit
Spitting
up
up
some
minnows or something.
lunch. Typically now, this time of the year, these frogs are heading back into the water. And nice.
Oh,
Very
Kevin, nice fish.
Get that rod back a little bit.
Nice fish, folks. Oh, that is a dandy.
You don't have to travel to far off remote places
No.
to catch good fish. We're very close to home, and
Yep. But that is a beautiful fish.
now you see how light colored he is?
Yes.
He's just been underneath that bank. He hasn't seen as
Yep.
much sunlight as some of the fish that we've caught, and
Wow.
that's a nice fish.
That's a dandy smallie, folks. And like Kevin was saying, you know, a lot of people thinking smallmouth bass fishing, you got to go way up into northeastern Minnesota, fish some of those glacial lakes up in the boundary water areas, and no doubt about it, there's some wonderful smallmouth bass fishing up there. But I'll tell you what, close to home, we've got some phenomenal smallmouth bass fishing right in our backyard, as Kevin just showed with that beautiful smallmouth bass he just took. Our conditions for today, we have a northwest wind all around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Water temperature is in the low to mid 60s. Air temperature right around 70, 72 degrees. And water is quite clear on this small river that we're on today. Oh, there's a good one. Oh,
Nice fish.
got that light action rod, boy, and that right below the boat. Yeah, oh yeah, nice smallie.
Nice dark fish. Do you want
Oh,
to net him,
boy,
Dick?
is that a dark one too, Kevin?
Get him in a net.
Oh,
Right at the end.
did you get that on film there, Miss Camera Girl, Raina? Boy, folks, that was a nice fish, you know. I thought I had my rod down in the water, but he kind of come up and flipped around a little bit. Good lesson there that, boy, you really, with these largemouth bass, or especially these smallmouth bass, they come up out of that water and they're just shaking, but that's a nice fish. She was going back anyhow, but wow, that was Nice smallmouth bass. Oh, there's a good fish, Kevin. It's a walleye, I think. Or what is it?
I'm pretty sure. Did a cat come and grab you, or it's a cat?
It's a cat.
Cat came and grabbed your grub.
A cat grabbed that honking tube. I'll be darned. Or no, is it a walleye? It's a walleye. Or is it a cat?
He's got a pretty forky tail.
No, it is a cat.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Nice cat, yeah. All right. I'm telling you, he come right up and just whack that puppy. Yeah. Now, what kind of cat is that, Kevin?
These are channel catfish.
Channel cats.
That's pretty much all we have up in the North Country
here.
Now,
how big will a channel cat get around here?
In this river, it's not impossible to catch catfish that it's 31 pounds.
Wow.
32 pounds. But this is a nice fish. This is a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
And he's been growing very nice.
Pretty fish.
Yeah.
They really are.
You remember
black speckles?
This fish is not of age to breed yet.
Ah.
You know, we talked about that on that last show
I
too
remember.
a little bit. And when this fish loses its spots, it'll be ready to breed. This fish here has the genetics to be huge. You know, when we were on the Red River, we were catching fish the same size that did not have these spots.
Right.
Those fish are just of a smaller subspecies, I guess. But this fish will be a big fish one day.
No kidding.
To have spots and be this big.
Yeah, well, that's good.
You remember the color of those fish that we caught on the Red River too? They didn't have all of these. They were more of a dull olive.
It was, yes. This is more brighter golden color almost.
The difference in the water clarity makes all the difference. So nice fish.
You bet. I'd put up a good fight.
You bet. There's some rock.
There we go.
There's another one right there.
Oh yeah, I saw him. There you go. Oh! You got him.
No, I can't see him all of a sudden.
I thought I saw him come and whap it.
There he is. He was back.
I'll keep that down in there a little bit. Folks, what we're trying to do is, I've got a smallmouth bass there. Now Kevin's got one. Folks, see that? I had one on. We kept it down the water, and another one come up to it looking at that one, and Kevin dropped his jig and
there's nice fish all over
grubbed down there, and bingo.
There's nice fish right up on shore.
All right, nice smallies.
Where did he go?
All right, you see that, folks? So, hey, that's something to remember. Good little tip there. You know, if somebody's bringing one in, you know, take a gander at that water down there, and a lot of times you'll be another fish coming in. It doesn't just happen with smallmouth bass either. It can happen with walleyes, northerns, just about anything.
Everything.
We'll be back with more smallmouth bass fishing after this.
You know, Dick, we're set up on one of the largest and deepest spots in this river, and this is a great big bar that comes out. And these fish that we've been catching on this side, on the lee side of the river, which is not real strong flowage, they're sitting here in the...
There we go.
They're sitting here in the same reason that they're sitting in that eddy over there. And on this side, it's just calm water. And they're waiting for the food to get past them.
Still got one on there, Kevin?
Yeah.
Now, what do you got on that rod there?
I got a frog on there.
Frog on there.
There we got him. We got him.
All right. How's it feel?
Big fish.
All right. I'll get my line in here. All right.
This one came and bit that frog and is right off the edge of that point. Oh my God, look at that small bass.
Nice smallie.
Look at that bass.
That's a dandy.
Net this one.
Yep. Look at those.
Oh, big one. Get your jig in there. It's another one just as big. Get your jig in there. He's right down there with me. I'm trying to get him up.
I can't.
He's right down there.
I know it. That is a
I don't
big
want this
small
one
meat.
to get out of the water. If he shakes his head out of the water, we're in trouble. That's exactly what we talked about. There were two fish identical, same size.
Same size. Should I just go ahead and net them?
Yeah, let's catch this one.
That is
in
beautiful.
fact, he's got his lip wide open.
Can you get him?
Yeah.
Kevin, that is a trophy smallie there, buddy.
There we go.
That is a dandy, huh?
These are just beautiful.
Wow.
Just beautiful. And I think there was one just like it.
There was, identical to that one,
identical.
folks, right behind it.
He's a Beautiful fish.
Beautiful fish is right. I am telling you, that is one dandy smallmouth bass. Woo! Beautiful.
No. Yep.
Fish?
Yep.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just come and drilled it.
Better one, huh?
Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa, back off on the drag. He just came and drilled it.
No, what's it feeling like, Kev?
Oh, I don't know, but it's nice fish. And
Nice fish.
He's down inside all of the cover. Oh, look at that walleye. Look at that walleye.
Nice.
Take these.
Here.
And get them to the other
Yep.
side of the boat. That's a nice walleye.
That's a beauty. Let me get the net here, too.
On the frog. That's a beautiful fish.
Oh, baby.
That
I'm
is a
telling you.
beautiful fish.
Oh, beautiful? That ain't the word.
Come
Oh.
home. Come on home.
That is a dandy. Nice goal, buddy. Oh, I'm telling you. Folks, that
That's river fishing.
is one heck of a walleye. I'm telling you. Wow. That is a beautiful fish.
Dandy.
Oh,
Nice
man.
5-pounder.
Easy.
Nice fish.
Nice fish.
These fish have been feeding, Dick. He's not skinny.
No, he's not.
Dandy fish.
Beautiful fish.
I think we should let him go and get another one.
I think so too. Nice
All
going,
right.
Kevin. Wow.
We'll get some air back on her. Oh, she's ready to go.
Yep.
already. There you go, honey.
Dandy. Came.
Got him.
All right.
Oh, that ain't the one. There's another one right behind him.
I'm out the other side too.
Still there.
Is it here? I'll bring it in quick. See if we can-
Oh, he's right. They were side by side. There's 3 of them now.
There it is.
You know.
Yep.
I'm gonna get this one off. You just keep that one in because I saw one behind there.
Folks, this is amazing how this works. It'll happen in the lake too. It's just that it seems like we're seeing them more, maybe because the water is a little bit clearer or what, but this is incredible how these smallmouth have been following. Kevin got one, brought it in, a couple followed in, I popped down a jig down there, boom, got whapped right away.
Oh, I think somebody said enough of that business. He left. Nice.
All right. Hey, Kevin, it's been a fun day here on the water. I just can't thank you enough. Now, I know you do some guiding. Why don't you give out your phone number if people want to get a hold of you? I know you
Sure.
you do some river guiding, you do some duck and goose hunting also.
Sure. We do some duck and goose guiding. The business name is Ottertail Adventures. And the best way to get a hold of me is area code 218-770-9248. And the bulk of the fishing is on the river, very few on lakes. Do a lot of duck hunting, a little bit of goose hunting, and overall it's an adventure every time.
Well, it really is, folks. And Kevin is a heck of a nice guy, and he's a heck of a fisherman. I guarantee you, you come out with Kevin, and I promise you, you're going to have a fun day and catch a variety of fish. For Kevin Fick, for my camera gal, Raina Benson, I'm Dick Beardsley. Please remember to practice selective harvesting. By doing so, we'll continue to have great fishing for years to come. Have a great day on the water. See you next time.